Hello everybody, it's Mr. Mayor here, ready for another EYFS phonics revision session. In this session we will be revising the sounds that we've been looking at this year. As ever, children are going to need some paper, their learning book or a whiteboard, a pencil pen or whiteboard pen to write with, and it would be useful for them to have some individual letter and digraph trigraph flashcards, or some magnetic letters if you have them available at home. Let's begin like we usually do with our sight words. Let's read them together. 2. They have were I he was the you a my she said what no. Well done if you were able to read those words with me. We just looked at 2, they, have, were, I, he, was, the, you, a, my, she, said, what, no. Now we're going to play our recognition game. I'm going to say the word and see if you can find it as quickly as you can. The first word we're looking for today is said. Where is the word said? That's right, there it is in the middle of the bottom row. How about the word they? Can you see the word they? Yes, there it is. 2. Where is the word to? Yes, there it is next to the word they. Can you find the word you? You. There's the word you. He. He. I. Fantastic. Were. Well done if you were able to find the word were. And finally, she. She. Yes, there's the word she. Well done everybody. Now we're going to revise some of our sounds, and just like yesterday's session, I'm not going to say all of the sounds, so you really have to pay attention to make sure that I'm not trying to trick you. I think today you can say the sound first and then I'll repeat it after you. T. N. G. E. L. V. X. Yeah. And now let's think about some digraphs and trigraphs. Ch. A. I. Oo. Or. Ow. Oi. Air. Fantastic, that was great words with your sounds today everybody. Now let's try some sentence reading. Can you see any of our sight words here? Well done if you were able to find the words she and 2. Now let's see if we can read the rest of the sentence by segmenting and blending each word. She went. She went to. She went to get. She went to get her. She went to get her green. She went to get her green bag. She went to get her green bag. She went to get her green bag. What about this sentence? I can see a few of our sight words here for sure. Yes, that's right. There's the word he and the word said. So already we know two of the words in this sentence. He said. He said it. He said it is. He says it is not. He said it is not in. He said it is not in his. He said it is not in his lunchbox. He said it is not in his lunchbox. With that last word, lunchbox, because it was longer and had two syllables, I broke it into its parts when I was blending. So I segmented and blended like this. Lunch, box, lunchbox. We have another picture to think about today. What can you see in this picture? Pause the video now and see if you can tell your adults as many full sentences as you can. So remember adults, we're encouraging full sentences and correct semantic structure when children are responding. For instance, they might say, I can see the kite flying in the blue sky. If your child is feeling confident with their nouns, then you might encourage them to add adjectives to describe what they can see. When you've thought of at least 10 sentences about things that you can see in this picture, press play and we'll look at some word writing together. Our first word this morning is... what's this little boy doing? Oh yeah, he's playing hopscotch. Our first word is hop. Can you please write the word hop? If you need a little bit more time, ask your adult to pause the video between words. Hop. H-O-P, hop. What's this boy here doing? They're skipping. Can you write the word skip? Skip. Let's look at that word together. S-K-I-P, skip. Oh, this boy is jumping. Let's write the word jump. Jump. Can you write the word jump? Jump. J-U-M-P, jump. Oh, I can see a tree. Could you please write the word tree? T-R-E, tree. It's got a difficult consonant blend at the beginning, so think really carefully about the letters you're going to use. Tree. Tree. T-R-E-E, tree. This boy, he was jumping, but he's also kicking the ball. Can you write the word kick? Kick. I can hear two k sounds in that word, so think carefully about which letters you're going to use to represent them. One of them is a digraph, so we know definitely which letters that will need. Kick. K-I-C-K, kick. This little girl's having a great time. She's swinging. Can you please write the word swing? S-W-I-N-G, swing. Let's have a look at that word together. S-W-I-N-G, swing. Fantastic word writing today, everybody. Now let's use some of those words in sentences. My jumbled sentence today has the words hi, she, full stop, up, went, the, swing, on, could you try to unjumble those words to make the sentence for me? Adults, you might want to encourage your child to write those words down on a piece of paper individually so that they can move them around to put their sentence together. Pause the video, and when you think you have your sentence, press play and we'll look at it together. Let's see how we did. She, and it had a capital S, so I knew it was going to be the beginning of this sentence. She went up high on the swing. And it needed end punctuation, and in this sentence that was a full stop. Well done if you were able to find the right sentence. She went up high on the swing. If you haven't written that down yet, could you pause the video and write it down now? And finally this morning we're going to write another sentence using some of those words. You can see that this sentence already has some of the punctuation included. Those strange lines there that you might not be familiar with are commas. Adults, we don't think about commas very much in reception. It's something that we'll introduce in year 1, but if your child is feeling confident with their writing at the moment, it might be something you want to start thinking about. For today, children, you could just copy them down from me. Adults, I like to use an Oxford or serial comma, so when we write this sentence, you'll find that I have one of them in my list. The sentence is the sentence is, can you hop, jump and skip? So pause this video now and see if you can write the sentence, can you hop, jump and skip? Don't forget your end punctuation. When you're ready, press play and we'll look at this sentence together. Can, C-A-N, can, and it had a capital letter for the start of the sentence. Can you, that's one of our sight words, Y-O-U. Can you hop, H-O-P, hop? That was one of the words we wrote earlier. And then it has a comma because I'm going to write a list of things that I wonder whether you can do. Can you hop, jump, another one of the words we wrote earlier, J-U-M-P, and another comma, and A-N-D, skip, S-K-I-P, skip. And I said that we needed end punctuation. What did you use today? Well done if you just said a question mark because we were asking a question. There was a question word can at the beginning and we were trying to find out more information. You can see after the word jump, there's that serial comma before the and. Can you hop, jump and skip? Fantastic. Well done if you were able to write that. If you weren't, maybe you could copy it down now. Then when you're ready, move on and we'll see how we feel about our learning today. How do you feel about it? If you're feeling confident, show me a thumbs up. If you're feeling it was a bit tricky but you know what you need to do to improve, show me a thumb in the middle and show me a thumbs down if you think you need to do a little bit more work on this. Well done for trying so hard today everybody. Have a brilliant day and I'll talk to you again soon.